Boss Mabel is the 13th episode of Gravity Falls, and the first episode to air in 2013. Mabel and Stan have a disagreement about how the shack is being ran, so they have a competition to see who can make more money, with Mabel running the shack for a while as Stan goes on a game show. Shenanigans ensue. The game show Stan goes on, Cash Wheel, is a very obvious play on Wheel of Fortune, an American game show where contestants spin a wheel, earn money, and use that money to solve a sentence. It is brought to you by Chip-A-Crackers, the chip-flavored cracker. In the commentary for the episode, Alex Hirsch revealed that in Fight Fighters there was going to be a gambling scene, but instead of having gambling chips, they would have just chips like the food. These crackers are clearly based on Ritz, which ironically do have a chip. Also in the commentary, it's revealed that Stan's casual outfit of a blue Hawaiian shirt and a gold chain is a reference. And Kaufman's My Breakfast with Blassie. And yeah, this guy on the poster looks just like Stan. That's actually pretty cheap for Gravity Falls merch. We see the printer from Double Dip. The group starts fixing the sign, which they still don't have the S for. Mabel outfit check, other than the silly 80s boss outfit she wears. The only sweater of the episode is this cute cyan with french fries and a burger on it. One of my favorites. We even get a Dipper outfit check. Other than his normal outfit, he dresses like a furry, and then dresses like Stan. And yeah, Mabel's a bad boss in a different way, as Wendy and her friends just kind of goof off. And Stan was actually kind of right hating on Zeus's idea because he isn't as confident as he wanted to be to dress up like a mascot. I think there also might be an Alex versus censorship moment here.
Page 6. Please revise Zeus's line about dressing as a giant teddy bear. It may call to mind the people who dress up as stuffed animals as a furry fetish.
Do I even have to respond to this?
Mabel says to imaginize it, which is a reference to the Imagineers at Disney, which is the fun thing that Disney calls their creative group. Mystery Shack has a singing salmon on the wall. This is a reference to the singing bass you've probably seen in your grandpa's house. Also, apparently those things are called Big Mouth Billy Bass, and they took until the 90s to be made. The Gobble Bin at the end of the episode was a very last-minute addition, and it feels like it. It has a cool design, but it really is just kind of there. But I do really like the joke of it's scared of being its own father, and the absurdity of a monster feeling that way. But Stan loses because he can't say please, but Mabel doesn't want to be boss anymore. Our secret message is, heavy is the head that wears the fez, which is a reference to the William Shakespeare quote, heavy is the head that wears the crown. This is a very alright episode. It was inevitable that Mabel and Stan would have had a conflict like this because of their different worldviews, and you definitely feel throughout the episode, and as revealed in the commentary, that this is Alex trying to deal with being the head of a cartoon for the first time. But this episode just doesn't really hit as hard for me as the rest of the show does. It's still really funny, because of course it is, every episode of Gravity Falls is funny, but there's no mystery and the monster at the end is just there. But it does have a decent message of being a boss does require both a firm hand and a soft hand. And if you're going to be a boss, you should be somewhere between Mabel and Stan, which is a decent enough moral. But overall, 5 out of 10.
Your face! It's ruined!
I'm so sorry. Please, have a refund.